Welcome to AYATIUM. What if the very essence of you is not a fixed entity, but a sophisticated model your brain continuously constructs and refines? This intricate internal representation is designed to navigate the complexities of the world and, ultimately, ensure your survival and well-being. This profound concept, deeply rooted in the theory of predictive processing, suggests that our minds are not passive receivers of information. Instead, they are constantly generating and updating an internal model of reality, actively shaping our perception and interaction with the environment. Within this dynamic framework, the self isn't a static, unchanging entity. Rather, it's a fluid and adaptive model that the brain meticulously builds and maintains to predict and explain its own actions, sensations, and even its very existence. This self-model is constantly evolving based on new experiences. The minimal self represents our immediate, embodied experience, the raw, unfiltered sense of being in the present moment. In contrast, the narrative self is the sophisticated storyteller, weaving our diverse experiences into a coherent and continuous personal history, thereby giving us a profound sense of identity and continuity over time. Predictive processing operates through a continuous and highly efficient loop. First, the brain generates a prediction about incoming sensory signals. Then, it senses the actual input from the environment. And finally, it updates its internal model based on any discrepancies. Our brain constantly predicts what incoming sensory signals it expects to receive from the world. It then meticulously compares these predictions with the actual sensory input it gathers. Any discrepancy or mismatch between what was predicted and what was actually sensed creates a crucial prediction error.
Upon detecting a prediction error, the brain doesn't simply ignore it. Instead, it works tirelessly and efficiently to minimize this error. It achieves this by refining its internal model, continuously learning and adapting its predictions to better match reality, thereby enhancing its understanding of the world.
Consider the fascinating phenomenon known as the rubber hand illusion. This experiment vividly demonstrates how easily our brain can be tricked into perceiving a fake, inanimate hand as an integral part of our own body, highlighting the brain's remarkable plasticity in constructing our self-perception. This illusion powerfully demonstrates how readily and rapidly our self-model can be updated and reconfigured based on new sensory input, even when that input fundamentally contradicts our established understanding of reality. It shows the brain's continuous effort to integrate information. Split brain experiments, involving patients whose brain hemispheres are surgically separated, further reveal the brain's remarkable and often surprising ability to maintain a coherent sense of self, even when its two primary processing units function largely independently, each with its own perceptions and thoughts. Now, let us embark on a journey to bridge these compelling neuroscientific insights, derived from modern research, with profound and timeless concepts drawn from the rich tapestry of Islamic philosophy, seeking a more holistic understanding of the human self. The nafs, or self, in Islamic tradition, is a multifaceted concept that can be profoundly understood as a crucial component of our self-model. This nafs requires continuous and diligent refinement, much like the brain's ongoing process of updating its internal models to achieve greater accuracy and alignment. The nafs encompasses both our lower, instinctual desires and impulses, which can sometimes lead us astray, and our higher, spiritual aspirations, which guide us towards virtue. Crucially, it is capable of being disciplined, purified, and elevated through consistent spiritual practice and self-awareness. The qalb, or heart, is not merely a physical organ, but represents the spiritual and emotional core of a human being. It acts as an internal compass, providing crucial feedback and guidance to our self-model, influencing our perceptions, decisions, and overall orientation in life. It is within the qalb that intuition and deep understanding reside, serving as a profound source of inner wisdom. When this spiritual heart is properly aligned with divine guidance and ethical principles, it effectively guides us towards righteousness, truth, and moral clarity in all our actions. Niyyah, or intention, acts as a powerful and fundamental top-down constraint on our narrative self. It profoundly shapes our predictions about the world and our own behaviors, serving as the underlying motivation and purpose behind every action we undertake. A sincere intention, one that is deeply aligned with virtue, ethical principles, and a strong sense of accountability, fundamentally prioritizes actions that are morally sound, beneficial, and ultimately pleasing to a higher purpose, guiding our choices towards goodness. Islamic practices offer practical, time-tested, and profound ways to consciously refine this intricate self-model. By engaging in these practices, individuals can significantly enhance their moral agency, leading to more purposeful and ethically guided lives. Reflection, known as tafakkur, is a vital practice that helps us identify areas where our self-model needs adjustment and improvement. This process is remarkably similar to how the brain minimizes prediction errors by continuously updating its internal representations of reality. Gratitude, or shukr, is a transformative practice that cultivates a positive and resilient self-image. By acknowledging blessings and expressing thankfulness, it reinforces the beneficial and virtuous aspects of our internal model, fostering inner peace and contentment. Accountability, or muhasabah, is a rigorous practice that promotes profound self-awareness and encourages behavior that is consistently aligned with ethical principles and moral values. It involves regularly examining one's actions and intentions to ensure they meet a high standard. By thoughtfully integrating these profound insights from cutting-edge neuroscience with the timeless wisdom of Islamic philosophy, we gain a far more holistic, nuanced, and comprehensive understanding of the complex nature of the self and its intricate workings. This integrated framework illuminates precisely how our internal models, which shape our perceptions and actions, can be consciously and deliberately refined. This refinement allows us to live a more virtuous, purposeful, and ultimately fulfilling life, guided by both reason and faith. We encourage you to explore the depths of your own self-model, to truly understand the immense power of your intentions, and to continuously refine your inner compass. This journey of self-discovery and improvement is a lifelong endeavor, leading to profound personal growth and spiritual enlightenment.